Om Bhurbhuva Swaha. You know this prayer? Okay. So those who don't know, they will learn. Right? So you fold your hands like this. When you do prayer, you sit up straight, fold your hands. Good. And alright. So now we will recite the prayer. Okay? Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. This is our religion, Hinduism, okay? We call that Sanatana Dharma. So I will be teaching you lots of things about God, Bhagwanji, okay? Nice things you want to know. And you will learn some mantras and stuff, okay? So you will be learning and then we will be doing some other fun things also. We will have sometimes some games and sometimes we'll have some making some crafts, alright? So you will make nice crafts. You like to do crafts? When you do prayers, how you sit? Sit cross-legged like this, everyone. And your back straight. Sit up straight. Not like this with your hands here. Like that. Sitting up straight. Yeah, good. Repetition means I will say the line and then you repeat it. So don't say with me, alright? And this is for those kids who don't know this prayer yet, right? So I will say one line and you will listen, then you will repeat. Understood? Okay. Om Bhurbhuva Swaha. Yeah, those kids who don't know, try to say it. Om Bhurbhuva Swaha. Tat Savitur. You repeat Tat Savitur. No, only repeat Tat Savitur. Tat Savitur. Varenyam. Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Yes, good. Alright, so you guys, will you try to repeat? Alright, when I say, then you try to repeat like everyone else is doing. So when you will do like that, you will learn. Alright? You want to try? We'll do the next prayer, then you will try. So this one is a prayer we will sing. And afterwards you will get, for the parents also, you will get the page. And you can learn it at home. Parents with very small kids can teach them these prayers. Okay?
Swami Haripriya will talk to HinduToday.tv about Bal Vihar course that they are holding here. What is this Bal Vihar course about?
This Bal Vihar course we run here at the Brahmashri Mission of Canada. It's an annual course we do every year, especially for children, mainly from age 4 to up to 13, 14 years. This Bal Vihar course we run for these kids growing up here in the West. So they are not, some kids are not very familiar with their culture and the dharma. Some children learn from home, but not all the parents are able to teach all the things we are teaching at Bal Vihar. We even get comments from parents that they also learn from these Bal Vihar courses. So our religion, which is not called Hinduism, but the proper name for this is the Sanatana Dharma. So we teach all kinds of concepts within the Sanatana Dharma, which are not clear to the children yet, because this is the era of the science the kids want to know why we are doing things, all the activities within the Sanatan Dharma, why we are doing things. So in previous Bal Vihar courses, we have all the various types of topic. Every Bal Vihar course has one topic, and we explain in more detail to that about that. So, like in, for example, previous years we had about the topic of the mandir, temple. So we explained all about the temple, the building, inside, outside, and all kinds of things going on in the temple, like the arti, why we do arti, and we ring the bell, we blow the shank, all these kinds of things. We lit the diya. Why we are doing these things that are having great significance. Sanatan Dharma is based on science and logic, and when the children learn why we are doing, the reason, the significant reason behind all these things, then they are willing to do these things. If you compel them that you have to do arti, you have to lit the diya, so they will not follow if you do if you say like that. But when you give a reason, so they understand that reason, they have a very good logical thinking, then they will understand and do. So we have done the festivals, why we celebrate Diwali, Holi, for example, Navratri, all kinds of festivals. Great significant meanings, why we do all these kinds of things. So they understand that. We explained about Bhagavanji, about various forms of Bhagavan, that God is one and there are different forms. And so you will see with Bhagavanji having all the weapons in their arms, and they are sitting on a certain vahana, the rides. So what are these all signifying? So topics like that, we are having more topics in our previous Bal Vihar. This Bal Vihar, I'm explaining about the avatara, what the avatara means, and why avatara of Bhagavanji is there, and what types of avatara there are. So during this course, I will be explaining all about these avataras.
Avatar means, okay, that from unmanifested form, Bhagavanji comes into a manifested form, alright, a visible one, right? So now we have to see why does Bhagavanji has an avatar? Why does Bhagavanji come into a manifested form or a visible form? You remember the old ones in the morning when you wake up? Before, when you are still in your bed, what is the first thing when you do when you wake up? Yes, Vedanta? Yes. You look at your hands, okay, and you will say this mantra I will teach you. Why do we look at the hands? Anybody can tell me? Yes, good. In our hands, see this hand? So on this, the top here at the fingers, we have Ma Lakshmi residing. Everybody knows Ma Lakshmi? Yes. She is the goddess of the wealth. You see that picture? This picture here? In the middle, you see in the middle, standing on the lotus? That is Ma Lakshmi. Okay? She is the goddess of the wealth, means of the money, of all kinds of wealth. Alright? So she is here on the top of the hands, and then in the middle of the hands is Ma Saraswati. Everybody knows Ma Saraswati? Yes. Saraswati Ma is the goddess of knowledge. And at that picture, you know the very back side with the white dress and this instrument, the veena she is holding, that is Ma Saraswati. And she is the goddess of knowledge. Everyone? Knowledge. Yes. And Lakshmi Mata is the goddess of? Everyone? Wealth. Okay. So Ma Lakshmi, goddess of wealth, Ma Saraswati, goddess of knowledge, and at the base you have Brahmaji. Everybody knows Brahmaji? Yes. Who is Brahmaji? Yes? Yes. Brahmaji is the creator who created this world and all of us. Okay? So, means these are all things we all want to have. We want to have creative power means we want to be able to do things and achieve things in life. Okay? So for that we need knowledge. Without knowledge you can't do anything. Okay? Anything you want to do, you need knowledge. You need to know. Right? And then we also need in life money. Without money, can you do anything? Because the world is like that. Everything we need to buy with the money. Everything we want to do, we have to have money to get it. Alright? Even when we want to do some puja, some worship, we have to buy the flowers to offer to Bhagwan. Everything we need to deal, we need the money. So money also we need to have. It's not the most important thing in life. There are many other things, but we need that, right? So you need the wealth, you need knowledge, and then you can be create your own life and do things, right? So in the morning when you wake up, first of all, you look at your hands and you will say this mantra. And when we do that, then our day will start with giving us knowledge and making us successful so that we can have the wealth in our life and do all kinds of our work, whatever we have to do. So you are successful in that. Okay? So how does this mantra go? I will say this mantra and then you can repeat. You will look at the top of the hand first and then you say Karagre Vasate Lakshmi. And then middle of the hands, Karamadhye, Saraswati, and then at the base, Karamule, Sthito Brahma, Prabhate, Karadarshanam. Yes, this means the meaning step on the paper, you will get that, but I will tell it quickly to you. On the top, we are having Karagre means on the top of the hand. Vasate, Lakshmi means Lakshmi Ma resides, Vasate on top. Karamadhye, Madhya means middle, in the middle, Ma Saraswati. And Karamule means at the base, Mool means at the base. Sito, Brahma, Brahmaji is that. And then Prabhate means in the morning, that's why in the morning, Karadarshanam, Kara means hands. So Darshana means to look. So that's why in the morning we look at the hands. So this is one prayer you will say in the morning when you wake up. Yes? Dhartima, who is Dhartima? Yes? This earth, the earth. You know the earth? We are walking on this earth, doing everything. Everything we built on this earth, our house, everything is on this earth. This earth is a Bhagwanji, okay? We call that Dhartima. Okay, Mata means mother. What does Mata mean? Mother. Yeah, and Dharti means earth. What does Dharti mean? Earth. Yeah, so this is Mother Earth. So see, Mother Earth who is the goddess, who is Bhagwanji, alright? And what do we do? On the earth, we step with our feet, we spit on this earth, we do all kinds of pollutions on this earth, we do so many bad things, wrong things, what we should not do. Do you think is it good to step on Bhagwanji? No. No, it's not good. We should not do that. But we don't have a choice because we can't walk in the air. Can we walk in the air? No. No. So we have to walk on this earth. So we don't have another choice. But we have one choice. What we can do, because we can ask forgiveness. You know, to forgive, right? We can ask forgiveness to Ma Dharti that we don't have another choice. We have to step on you, alright? Because we have to walk on you. So, but because I am touching you with my feet, can you please forgive me? Okay? So this is a mantra. In this mantra, we are going to say that, right? So then fold your hands and yes, sit nicely cross-legged like that for your prayers and your back straight. Okay? So you repeat after me. Samudre vasane devi. Samudre vasane devi. Samudra vasane. Samudra Namastubhyam. Padasparsham. Kshamasva me. Yes. So in this prayer we say Samudra Vasane Devi. So, O Devi, O Ma, you are having the Samudra means the ocean. Vasane means the clothes. You are having the ocean as the clothes. Okay. And Parvata is all the mountains. The mountains as your chest, Hanumandite. And then Vishnu Patni, you are the wife of Vishnu Bhagwan. Okay. And then you say, Namastubhyam, I do pranam to you. Padasparsham, I am touching you with my pad means my feet. Right? Kshamasvame, Kshama means forgive me. Right? So this is what you are saying. So you'll get this paper, you can learn at home with your friends, and we will say that next week again, right? And you will learn more. So now, so you know every week or come back next week and we will do more learning stuff and more fun stuff also, okay? Now before we end this session and before we go home, we will do our Shanti prayer. Sarve Bhavantu. Om Sarve Bhavantu. Sukhinaha. Sarve Santu. Niramaya. Sarve Bhadrani. Pashyantu. Ma Kashchit. Dukhabhat bhavet. So this mantra means Sarve Bhavantu. Sarve means everyone should be, Bhavantu should be Sukhi. Sukhi means happy. Sarve Santu Niramaya. Everyone should be healthy. Niramaya means healthy. Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. Everybody should see good fortune, right? Ma Kashti Dukha Bhavavet. Nobody should have any kind of suffering. So that is very nice prayer. Now the next prayer you repeat after me. Om Purnamadaha. Purnamidam. Purnat. Purnamudachyate. Purnasya. Purnamadaya. Purnameva vashishyate. So this one means that Bhagwan Ji is perfect as a whole and complete, right? And when you take out from that, it is not getting less. When you add to it, it's not getting, it's already perfect and complete, right? So this is about Bhagwan Ji. And now at the end, we will say 3 times Shanti like that. Om Shanti, 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 Om. Repeat. Om Shanti, 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 Om. Yes, we say 3 times Shanti for the 3 worlds. Okay, for this world, this world here, and the celestial world, the world of the deities as well. Okay, so and everywhere should be peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Good. So now you can come in one line and you will do pranam and.
What do we have to do? Do you have the prayers? Do you have the prayers? Go and give it here. Come here. Good. So good.
Yeah.
See you next time.
Kenapa kok sama kayak Aisyah?
Good girl. This time next time. Come here. Next time. You have prayers?
Yeah,
See you next week.